All right, rundown. Fran Ria, brought to you by C4 energy drink you can count on to step up your game, unlock next level performance. It's a go-to energy drink of elite athletes, performers. We're talking Kevin Hart, Lonzo Ball, Justin Fields, Kyle Pitts, even Roman Reigns, to name a few. C4 Energy is loaded with high-performance ingredients to fuel your competitive edge and has zero sugar for clean, all-day energy that won't make you crash. That means whether you're getting after it at the gym or powering through your daily grind, you're fueled with explosive energy and endurance to perform at superhuman levels. You already have the potential for greatness within you. C4 Energy just ignites your fire to unlock your best performance. Hit up the nearest grocery store nationwide, c4energy.com, or Amazon to grab your can of C4 Energy. Hit up your nearest grocery store nationwide, c4energy.com, or Amazon to get your can of C4 Energy. Crack open a can of C4 Energy to ignite your fear. Unique rundown crew. I don't think this is.
Yes,
this
has never been done before.
Have you ever been on the rundown?
I was going to say it's been 5 years that I've worked here, and you've never asked me until today.
Have you ever been on the rundown?
No. Actually, my first day as an intern, I just sat in the back and didn't say a word.
So this is your first full-time employee run?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be honest.
It's been 5
Most
years.
of the times when I see you guys sitting together, I lean towards Fran because she's more knowledgeable in sports.
Yeah.
So we have sports topics.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, whatever. No one knows the topics. And this guy, I don't know who this guy is, but who are you?
Fastuli? Is that the name? Fastuli.
Nick Fasoli.
Nick Fasoli.
Goes
an intern.
Goes by Fastuli.
I'm going to give this guy credit. You talk to me. I don't even know who you are. You're like, can you do the rundown today? Every day. I'm like, who is this guy? My asshole. I haven't done the rundown in forever. Every day you're like, oh, you won't do the rundown. It's like, I don't even know who you are. So today I find it's like, who are you? Why do you keep pestering me? Like, and you're like, I'm an intern. So I give you credit for coming up and trying to get the rundown, me on it. But do you know your boss? Like, most interns won't even make eye contact with me, and you are literally walk in, you're like, you're not gonna do the rundown today? It's like, who the fuck are you? But I like it. I like it. So anyways, I put together.
Have a discussion less than 24 hours ago where I was like, just like let me handle Dave asking for the rundown, and he was like, no, I think Dave knows me pretty well.
No, I was like, I thought he was a sales guy, and someone they promised me on the thing, but yeah, he tails me around, not gonna do a rundown. It's like, again, who the fuck are you?
Yeah. Do you like doing more shows when you're dressed like that? Like you like to get on camera a little bit
No,
more?
well, so this is my advisor's get up,
Yep.
and I don't bring the switch, but no, he guilts me. So we have the upfronts.
Yes, we
So
do.
here.
Hence
Right.
why we also
Correct.
look
I can
very
see the
nice
makeup.
today
So
as well.
I
yeah.
would have probably already left because we work on the weekends all over the place, and tomorrow's busy. So, but I was here, so I'm like, get this guy off my back for a little bit,
Yeah.
and I'll do it. The topics I
Wait a couple
made
weeks.
before I knew who was on it, so there's going to be some sports that maybe you guys are aware or not, and I wasn't going to tell anybody the subject, so
Great.
I'm not treating you guys differently. The first one I have on here is the potential Jeff Nadudutu versus Jersey Jerry fight. Have you guys seen all
I've
the
seen the
videos?
tweets.
Yes, I'm caught up
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know when we're going to get this done. The next Rough and Rowdy, what are you taking notes? I just went to, I like you. I've never seen anyone take notes doing this.
Do it every day.
Oh,
You're
Fasuli, you're moving on.
yeah, he is. He honestly
But now
is.
this is when you got to be careful because he's going to be watching.
No,
you
no,
now.
no. I like this. It's like I like what he's doing.
Until you don't like what he's doing.
Then I won't like it.
Yeah.
The line that Jersey Jerry had, that I'm gonna crack you like a hard-boiled egg,
Yeah.
which is impossible
Yeah.
to put back together, is like kind of an innocent kindergarten type line, but quite intimidating. Who would you guys have in this fight?
Jersey Jerry.
Jersey Jerry?
Yeah, Jersey.
I've never talked him to do.
Ever?
Jersey
Ever.
Jerry is
Whatever you
much more of
say.
a wild card to me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, they're equally wild.
Oh,
When I saw him like
And whatever
run
you say
out
now
of this,
could be brought up by Nadu to savage you in some way.
that
we're
is
not
yeah,
aware.
yeah.
I am not scared of Nadu, and I know I might
That
regret
may be-
saying that.
that-
Yeah,
that may
that's
be a
fine
headline.
though.
Well,
I
it's
think it's going to
important
be
material.
okay. But I'm Team Jersey Jerry. Where does Rico fit into this though?
You're not even supposed to mention his name
Okay.
in the same sentence that you just did when the do, so now you're probably dead to him.
Okay.
What about
Yeah.
Jerry? But this all came from he wanted his money back, right, from this weekend?
Yes, so
Kind of.
Jerry on a touchdown pass, it was, what's his name, the now on the Titans, right? Julio Jones.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, the heel was
the
out.
reverse
Yep.
on touchdown, and he wrote me a text being
That's
like,
why
if
you're
they
here.
change
Yeah.
the rule, can I get it back? I posted the text that he sent me, and then the dude was like, "Stop complaining, like don't be a baby." And now it's World War III. So
Got
Does
it.
Nadu get mad that you say Nadu?
no.
Okay.
No. It's because Dan and I we had a little do with Rico, and the do makes sense.
Yep.
We're gonna try to get this thing to December. Nadu wants to fight after the Super Bowl, but I don't know, who knows.
That's gonna die down.
Yeah,
by
you
then.
got it.
You
And,
gotta
and
get
the
it out
football.
now.
Yeah,
you
and we have
gotta
a lot.
keep it.
We're giving him a good offer, so
Yep.
we'll see. So
Whose
stay
side are
tuned.
you on?
Well, I like Jersey Jerry, but Nadu is crazy, and as an announcer, I don't think I can pick a
Nadu
side.
doesn't work here.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, that is correct.
No,
I
I feel
love
like we
I
just
love
need to
Jersey
put
Jerry,
that out
so I
there.
guess Jersey
Yeah.
Jerry. for
And
now.
Jersey Jerry
Maybe we'll
does
put
work
that
here.
clause in. He fights. If he wins, he gets the contract.
I don't know.
good
Maybe
idea.
then he wouldn't fight. He seems
Who?
like Nadu.
No, if he wins, he gets the contract.
I know, but sometimes I feel like he's gotten multiple opportunities to come back, and he doesn't. Want them.
He had one and then he quit because he got.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
it
all.
is,
It's
point,
a
is
do-do-do.
squeeze out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's probably more for me, geared as looking. So Brady's dad, I guess, said that Tom has a vendetta against the Patriots because Belichick forced him out. Not overly shocking news. I think it's pretty clear Belichick did want to make a change. And I don't blame Belichick, to be honest, because Brady is my age. He's 44, obviously his greatest of all time. But I still think there's a lot to be told. But Brady's dad pops off. That's what he does. He did it when he was the Patriot. So nothing here is surprising, and I don't really know why it's news. I did say this. So I don't know. You guys are, this may be up more your alley. Did you see that Bob Kraft threw a Rolling Stones private party Monday at
I
Gillette?
did see that.
I was invited to that. And I did not go.
Why didn't you go?
Got to work.
I feel like you've been invited to a lot of
for real.
important
That's
events
why you
recently
are who
that
you are.
I'm getting invited now to a lot of things.
Yeah.
But a private Rolling Stones that he invited me, I did try to change
What was the dinner?
You were gorging on. What were you gorging on?
I was not gorgeous. That was the Google, the head of
Okay.
who I think
These
came
are all
up-
very important
Yeah.
people, Dave.
Yes, Sergio, who I believe came up to me at the party and was like, huge fan, you're in our group chat, and I didn't know who he was. So I was like, thanks, I get that, whatever. He's like, there's heavy hitters in this group chat. I'm like, okay. Then the next morning, I'm like, okay, I don't know who founded Google. I knew the guy's name, like Sergi or something. I looked him up.
Sergi Brin.
I'm pretty sure at 99.9%, that was who came up to me. He's worth 116 billion. That's the guy. So this guy came up to me, and I didn't know who he was.
You think this is him though?
I'm
if you're watching on
almost
YouTube.
fucking positive, Eddie.
116 billion.
116 billion network.
Wow.
Then I saw the picture of him after, and it was him. I did not see Shawn Mendes. I did not see Elon Musk, and I was not gorging on caviar.
Is there anybody that's,
That's
really gonna?
not a bad narrative, though.
Yeah.
Gorging on caviar is.
I feel like that makes me sound like I'm sausage. Like when he went to the Kentucky Derby with me
Maybe.
and was shoving his face with like shrimp cocktail,
Yeah,
and me
well,
and Frankie
caviar
were
is
like,
much more sophisticated
yeah,
than
but
shrimp
well, not,
cocktail.
You can't be sophisticated though gorging.
Yeah, that's true. There is no. Yeah, that's
The
fair.
three people that you mentioned in that tweet about dinner.
Correct.
Are those three people you would actually get starstruck by? Like when you find
Both.
out you're in a group chat with like big heavy hitters and you don't know who they are you like freaking out like who is it, or are you just like all right?
No, I don't care, but in Larry Bird, somebody put that he would be somebody I'd go. Ricky Gervais and Larry David, yeah, I would freak out. Like I did Jimmy Buffett. I went to his house for lunch and I was freaking out. I didn't ask him for a picture even though I was dying for one, but I didn't want to like fanboy too hard. So
Fair.
yeah, it's a very short list, but they would be on it. I did try to switch I'm like, I can't make the party, but if you have like a private seat for when Brady comes back for the Pats, like I'll take that because that's going to be like the craziest
You
game
think
ever.
he'll go? Oh, for the game when
The
they go back
Tampa,
to. Gotcha.
October
Yeah,
3rd,
yeah.
no,
Yep.
he's gonna be there.
Gotcha.
So there's that one. We had an open letter written by celebrities Anne Hathaway,
Oh, geez.
Eva Longoria, Alyssa Milano. It was an open letter, I guess, to COVID, being like, yo, we've had enough. So
You know, it's about time.
This is very much up
It's
your
about
wheelhouse.
time that they did this. Where's it been?
Wasn't there something similar?
It was when they sang the song,
song.
all
The
together,
song.
and they did
Wonder
that.
Woman.
Imagine.
Yes, but they did it
Imagine.
again after.
And they sang it
when
again.
the second wave hit, and now I guess the new variants they just try
So
to
you
do
just
different things. Very annoying.
Do you think any of them are self-aware at all?
No.
Being like, we're going to be made fun of for this?
I
It's
don't
one of the
think so.
craziest things. Did you see the show
Is there
that
a
they came out
vaccination
with?
element to this,
don't
though?
know.
Yeah, they said we
Like, was
demand...
it like everyone get vaccinated
Well,
so COVID is over?
Sorta. It was like we demand governments across the world to get 70% of the population
Gotcha.
vaccinated.
Yeah.
Did you see the show that was coming out called The Activist, where it was like Priyanka Chopra, Usher,
Who?
Julianne
Priyanka-
Huff.
The one
Julianne
from
Huff.
Iowa.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
And it was going to be a competition show about who can raise the most awareness with their activism, and then from there people would get rewarded. And I was like, imagine telling a kid, sorry, you don't get your wish because Usher didn't get enough retweets. Like,
Yeah,
this is what's happening. They have no self-awareness.
They canceled the not canceled the show,
They're
but they're
revamping.
restructuring it.
I get it. I may be the only one in this office who would put this on the rundown, but for me, I retweeted it. Huge news. Roald Dahl, the Roald
I
Dahl
saw
Library, has been signed to Netflix.
I'm also very excited about that.
That is-
the BFG.
BFG, Witches,
Yep.
Charlie Chocolate, and the Willy
Yep.
Wonka and the Chocolate.
Willy Wonka and the
Endless.
Chocolate Factory.
It's endless. He's like the best James and the Giant Peach.
Yep.
Endless list.
I had the book growing up, the big
me,
one.
Me
Yeah.
too. They're
Are you
the
a
best
Willy
books
Wonka
ever.
fan?
I was in everything. Every
Yeah.
book he wrote is like the best of all time.
Yeah.
So for Netflix, hopefully they don't make it too kiddie. I bet they don't, knowing Netflix. Like Stranger
No,
Things
it'll
is
be
kiddie,
good
but
because
like
they've tried to make movies of all of those
Yeah,
things
BFG was
before,
one,
and they're
right?
and they
Yeah.
did Witches with
Yep.
Anne Hathaway.
Yep, yep.
So like they've done.
You hate Anne Hathaway.
How can you like Anne Hathaway?
I'm not a-
She's
I'm
good
not a
though
fan
in
of
like
Anne
the Devil Wears Prada.
Yes,
Yeah.
but she's just
She's
there.
actually a good actress.
Yeah, no, she's there.
Yeah, right.
It's just more of her as a person.
What do you guys feel? So Jessica Rabbit, Disney is gonna make her not hot.
I hate when they do this. Why can't they just be hot? Why
Well-
can't a girl be hot?
It was like the same thing with
You
the
can't
Lola
be hot
Bunny
now.
outrage in the
Yeah.
Space Jam 2.
You can't be hot now.
It's because-
They should either kill her off or let her be hot.
It's all the non-hot people getting mad that people are
Do you
hot.
actually think any hot people get mad?
No hot people get mad. It's the non-hot people that are getting mad.
I bet there's like 1% that's attractive. Like I always don't know what to do when I encounter an untypical.
I
it's like,
think
oh.
they're pre-worrying about things now. It's like if they just put out another Jessica Rabbit, I think people would have just been like, oh, it's Jessica
But it's
Rabbit.
almost like they're
Is that,
like
are they remaking Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
I think so,
obviously?
yeah.
I think they're pre-worrying like, oh, you see this like hot rabbit, and they think like people want to be like that, but you already put hot girls on TV, so it's
Right.
like, why not just have the hot rabbit? She's not real. She's a rabbit.
And you fucked up mentally, anyways. If it's like I want to be a rabbit.
Yeah,
So
like,
it's
if you want to fuck the rabbit, that's
Yes.
yeah.
This is kind of just a blogging lesson. I haven't, Nick, right? Nick forced me to do the rundown. I haven't done it in a while, so I was going through looking at all the subjects. And Riggs and Big Tennessee are getting away with murder the way they're posting videos. They're not telling you where to look in the video. Nate, how do you not, like I'm watching this fight at IHOP in Big Tennessee. I almost fell asleep waiting
How
for
is
the action.
Riggs always brought up year after year about the blog?
Well, he would be brought up daily if I was doing the rundown daily. And then Riggs had Mark Davis and Gruden. Like Gruden talked defending Mark Davis's haircut. It was actually very funny. They're like, he gets made fun of his hair for his haircut. He's like, well, that's fucking bullshit. But it was a 5-second clip of a 2-minute video. We got to be quick to the point. That's day one shit.
Does nobody have the mic?
Nate is nodding his head. He says,
It-
yes, I got it.
This is day one. You're going to ask Dan, Kevin,
Yeah.
whoever's been fine. When you do the video, you got to get right into it or put
Timestamp.
correct. What does this say? Oh, this is for you. Ben Simmons, your boy.
Oh, God,
Oh,
just,
she was just
talking to them
talking
about
about
it. I don't.
Smitty basically said he was like a first ballot Hall of Famer like 6 months ago.
It's
didn't
the
he?
war. Now we're in a war with the agent. That's where we're at.
But he's gone, right?
Rich Paul? I don't think so.
No, Simmons. You
Oh,
think he's still
oh.
going to play in Philly one day?
The Sixers. Word from the Sixers is they still want him to play, but he's saying he's not going to show up. So
Well, he's upset because Philly fans, scumbags. You got,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
deservedly so,
Scumbags.
because he choked and wouldn't shoot, and the entire city's down his throat. Isn't that the why he wants out? Or am I wrong about that?
and no, it absolutely is. It absolutely is, but he also wants out because it's now become a toxic
So do
environment.
you think he's going to be back?
The thing is they're not going to trade him for dimes and nickels, and that's where it's at.
But doesn't the NBA, I feel like the players always have like you can force your way out basically.
That's what he's trying to do.
When people talk about Philly fans being scumbags, I get confused.
It's a brick wall right
they're
now.
Because of her family, they're so classy that when people say Philly fans are scumbags, I just can't
Not
see
all.
her
Just
family.
think of Smitty's blockhead.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll think of his
And
family
then you'd
instead.
be pretty good. All right. TradeZero, go-to trading platform for serious active stock traders. That's what I use. I used it. It was actually a great day today. I think Penn's up 6%. Big news from TradeZero. Going to be giving 5 stoolies a chance to win free money, not just a few shares. We're giving $5,000 to 5 new customers who fund a new account. To enter, sign up, fund an account at tradezero.us/Dave. That's tradezero.us/Dave. Tweet using the hashtag StoolieStockSquad. Tag me. I didn't get a ton of them, so why am I saying that? You probably have decent odds if you sign up to do this thing because I wasn't getting swamped with it. There's still time to enter. I'll be announcing first 5K winner during the Dave Portnoy Show next week. More winners to come. Enter to win $5,000 at tradezero.us/Dave. Tweet using hashtag StoolieSquad and tag me at StoolPresente. I love this move. I've said I'd do this move. The owner of a soccer team, 60 years old, put himself in the game, which I like. I've said if I could buy a football team, I'd be offensive coordinator, and if I bought a baseball team, I give myself in a bat. So I love it.
That's like when people direct a movie and they give themselves the star and
Yeah.
What would be your? I don't know.
a movie, 100%.
To
If I could write a movie about
And then
myself, star in it, direct it, produce it, I want to do the whole
that's
thing.
the girl thing because all
Not
guys
maybe a
are
girl
sports.
thing for me
Well, no,
specifically.
guys, I think 99% always say I want professional
Yeah.
athlete. Like, what's
Yeah.
a girl dream to be? Movie
Some
star,
of them could be
singer.
I
yes,
wanna
yeah,
be a movie
singer.
star. Singer, unfortunately, I don't have the talent. I feel
Yeah.
like I have the charisma, I just don't have the voice.
I would much rather be like a lead singer at a concert than like in a movie. No,
Well, I mean, I think I have a better chance getting in the movie. I can't sing.
gotcha.
I would love to have the voice.
Gotcha.
Trust me,
If
it's my
I
biggest dream.
was like the world's biggest music manager, I would make myself the lead singer of a band and just have the band be so talented and then
That
have
they can
someone like
carry.
fake over my
Yeah.
voice.
I don't actually.
Maybe someone sing for me.
I've been asking people what they think about this because what was it, Milli Vanilli? Was that the,
Yeah.
when they would get the
Yeah,
people
yeah,
to sing
for their
for them?
lip
Yep.
I feel like I can get up there and really perform. I just need somebody to sing for me.
Exactly. You just got to get someone to
Well,
actually sing.
Yeah, I don't think you have to actually be able to sing anymore.
Like
There's
Addison
so-
Rae is like.
Well, I don't know that she can or she can't, but you look at all these TikTok stars who became famous with nothing to do with singing, and now they're all singing.
Yeah.
But you can auto-tune and do all
Yep.
that shit.
Dixie
Conrad-
can sing though.
Can she-
Dixie can sing.
I did you watch the reality show?
I've watched the first couple episodes. I didn't think
Later she sings like fully acoustic herself.
And it was
she-
good?
She
yeah,
sounds
she's
good.
actually a good singer.
she, no shit.
I wish I would like I teared up a little because I was like I'm
I
so
like-
happy for her. She's
Yeah.
it really sounds pretty good.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
when I watched it, she wasn't great. So did she learn how to sing?
She has an amazing vocal coach
Yes.
as well that is working with her.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That was, I've told this on the Dave Portnoy Show, but we watched that. Sylvana and I watched Respect and then watched that. And she dead serious like, well, she's not as good as Aretha. It's like,
Oh,
well, Aretha's number one in the world of
yeah,
all time, so
and
tough comparison.
Jennifer Hudson. Woo.
Quickly,
Yeah,
you bring
she's
up
very good.
Silvana. I just want to compliment instead of making fun. I want to compliment the TikToks.
Thank you. It's a different
I
world.
think
It's for
they're
everybody.
very funny.
Numbers game. Fucking Brianna used me the other day for numbers. I didn't know
Yeah,
what she
The
was doing.
one of you
Yeah.
hopping around, I laughed very hard. I know, but
People are gonna get on my ass about it, but it's no different than what Dan and I did with Dan and I jump as horses
Yes.
like 10 years ago, where we were
Yeah.
literally in a barn.
Or Justin Bieber.
I'm about numbers.
Yep.
Period.
It's
The
getting
little
the engagement. Trust me.
She
She's on the,
has,
she's
like-
on the For You
I mean,
page.
I was gonna say
a ton.
she's probably pumped about it.
She's getting very good engagement.
Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah, I mean that's the name of the game. I don't
Yeah.
care, but it is.
Pink, 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 swirls, 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 glitter, 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 swirls, 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 together forever. We're Linda and Heather, best friends.
Getting a little hot.
I was. How,
Will there
how
be
many
a
times
point
does
where
she have to ask
you'll
you?
say no? Like,
Well, I've said this, and people think I'm full of shit, but you guys may know as much as anybody. everyone likes views,
Yeah.
including me.
Yep.
But the more views you get, the more asshole comments you get, and the more
Yeah.
criticism. And
Especially
as much
on TikTok.
as you're like, no, I don't mind, at some point, some people are like, oh, I can't take these comments. That I get impatient with because
Yep.
like you can't have your cake and eat it too. So when I did I said no to that dance at first, and then I'm like, if we do it, it's obviously
Rhea and
gonna
I,
be talked
we've done
about.
that one.
Yeah.
Everybody did
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yes, we
Addison
did that one.
Listen, Addison Ray did it the same time we did it.
If
She had
Addison's doing
Yeah.
it, you could do it.
9 million views. We had 4 million.
Yeah.
There you go.
She has 85 million followers.
There you go.
Savannah has 75,000.
Yep.
Numbies. I think that's pretty much everything we got. You guys have anything post-show
No.
No?
I just like asking you questions about this.
about?
You and Silvana. I like to get the dynamic. Like, how many times is she asking you before you say yes to do the TikTok?
Well, she's done a couple where I don't even know what she's doing. But that
Oh,
one.
the grinning one I
Yeah,
saw.
which I actually thought that was funny.
Yeah.
People again, I mean, like, he's full of shit. The difference is, I would do it on the first take happily. Like when the guy who didn't do anything. What was the kid with the blue eyes who didn't do anything?
1 month trial, Ethan.
1
whatever.
month trial, Ethan. His whole job was to walk up to me and tell me what the TikTok trends were, so I could recreate them.
Right.
He just decided, I'm gonna do nothing. Yeah. In a weird way, Silvana's filled that role. She's figuring out the trends.
Yeah.
But I
1 month
am,
trial Savannah.
Yes, but I know that comments can get to her, and
Yeah.
even me
Oh,
saying it will make people
I say
get
no
more.
to some of the TikToks that I'm asked to
Right,
do
but-
because I'm like, I will just embarrass myself.
So I don't care about. See, that doesn't bother me. Comments don't bother me,
Yeah.
but I don't want like.
You
her
don't
to
want
get-
her to be bothered.
Yeah, and
by
when
it,
you
yeah.
have 4 million people, you have a ton of
Yeah.
negative
Oh, yeah.
comments no matter what.
How are
Little
we
Sass,
feeling,
Somebody fucking DM
yeah, exactly.
me to try to. I've said 3 words. I got a DM asking for me to set you up with Little Sass.
So
It's like,
many
So
people
many girls.
want to be
He's
set
just
up with Lil Sass. It's
crazy.
insane.
I just turned 27, so my friends like all summer could not stop talking about him.
Jesus
Could
Christ.
not stop talking about him.
I was like almost respond to this girl like, don't you dare waste my time having me try to set you up with
No,
Little Sass.
it's crazy the amount of people that want to be set up with Sass, and he's so
Because
shy
he plays hard
about
to
it.
get, Dave.
He's shy.
Yeah.
I
don't
literally
know.
said,
He
like
just
3
doesn't
words. The
get it.
only
Yeah.
thing I know about Little Sass is he put the dildo on the window
Yeah.
when like office people were coming through.
How do we feel going into upfronts
yeah.
tonight?
Oh, good, I think.
Good?
Yeah.
Do you still get nervous talking in front of a
No,
lot
not
of people?
that. No, not that.
You just get up there, do your thing, that's it.
What I'm trying to think, like something. Made
Us
me
too.
nervous
I
the
mean, this
other
is our
day.
3rd time doing it now.
Yeah.
Something did make me nervous the other day, but I can't.
They're making this one a way
Really
bigger
trying to
deal.
remember. Yeah, this feels like a big. Everyone.
Oh, I feel
they're
like
tense
last year
upstairs.
was pretty big.
The one before, yes.
2019. We didn't do one
2019
last
I
year,
have last
right?
year.
Yes, the first one that we did that was really like blown out.
And
Yeah,
they
that
like
was a
made
big
the
one, yeah.
place
Yeah,
custom
that
That
was
was
that
cool.
was. These are all generally more like surreal to me
Yeah.
because it's like it throws me back to how we started and we're doing all this stuff. So, yeah, but no, not worried about it at all.
Good.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I do the same like blah 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 thing. Every time, so. Yeah. What,
Shame
what do you
spiel.
know? I don't know. All right, that's it.
There's some one thing that made you
Oh.
nervous you can't remember.
What was it? I may have been nervous going to Jimmy's house, Jimmy Buffett.
I feel like that had to have
Yeah.
been it.
I mean, he's my guy. So,
Talking
like, I
about
love
that
him.
is still making you nervous right now.
No, yeah, it was something I can't really remember. But
Okay.
All right.
all right.
That's
I
the
know.
rundown.
Thank you.